And it's Thursday, October 7th. We're here for our market update. Let's get right to it. We're going to keep it quick. We're going to keep it short and going to get you guys out of here in today under 6 minutes. All right, so here we go. What is happening today? First things first, we're always going to check the news. What do we have going on? This morning we've got unemployment claims and FOMC release. Both are listed as medium impact or so not a huge deal there. Tomorrow is the big news day. Tomorrow is the first Friday of the month, so we have non-farm payroll and the official unemployment rate, as well as average hourly earnings. So this is the one that all eyes are going to be on. It could be the big market, the market changer, the catalyst, if we could, for the marketplace. So for today, you know, what's really going on? Big move yesterday, big reversal from, you know, the movement downward that we'd been seeing. We'll see what comes out of it. Today may be fairly flat. I don't know. But it could be fairly flat leading up to tomorrow's non-farm payroll event. So let's jump over here. What are we looking at for the day? Well, first things first, yesterday, we had trades all the way across the board yesterday, all of which ended up with losses for us. Just part of the grind, unfortunately. You know, some days you have 3 trades and 3 winners. Some days you have 3 trades and 3 losers. Yesterday we had 3 trades and 3 losers. So it's days like that that make it, what's the right word I'm looking for? When you have a day like this, you know, it's where your faith in a trading method, faith in a trading system really comes into play. Because, you know, when you take 3 losses, even though you should never let a loss be personal, you can feel like it's been like a personal attack, right? Personal loss. And this is often where, after a series of losses, folks will abandon a system and never have the opportunity for things to work in their favor finally. So it's important to this is why I always talk about anything that you do, whether it's the BTX method or any other trading method, is to really go back and look at that method over a long period of time and over a large breadth of trades, so that you have a really good understanding of what to expect. You know what your average drawdown is, you know what your maximum drawdown is, you know that you're going to have series of wins, you're going to have series of losses, and overall things work out positively in your favor. And that's really, really important to understand that, so that you can live through something like this where you have a day or 2 days or 3 days where you have loss after loss after loss. Because, you know, it's when you abandon something after a series like this that you don't do yourself the justice of sticking to the plan and allowing that plan to actually come to fruition. So anyway, enough about that. What are we looking at for the day? Well, we have a mixed bias on the S&P, so we're not going to do anything. We're going to just put a big X there and wait for the market to determine what it's actually going to do. Is it going to continue higher, or is it going to, you know, be flat today and then break back lower after non-farm payroll? No one knows. We have to wait and see what the market chooses to do, and we'll just simply follow the trend as that occurs. Crude rolled over on us over here. So crude is a big X as well. We have a long bias on the 4-hour, but a short bias on the 30 minutes. So that's conflicting as well. So conflicting bias. And then the same thing on gold. We have a conflicting bias. We're short on the 4-hour, we're long on the 30-minute. So we have a conflicting bias here as well. So across the board, nothing for us to do. Sit on our hands, be patient, let the market figure out what it wants to do. And then once we find that direction and a trend begins to continue or form again, then we'll be able to take action and participate in that. The big thing right now is don't feel like you have to, quote, get it back and chase the market or chase back those losses that occurred, because that all works out in the end over time as the system works itself out. The other thing is, well, that's really it. Patience. Just sit on your hands and, you know, don't force a trade that's not there. So anyway, that's it for me. It was super quick. I'll talk to you guys later. We'll come back. We'll see, you know, if anything happens today, what we can be looking at tomorrow leading into non-farm payroll, and then we'll go